Oh my god, YouTube. The world is ending again. I realize this is the third time I've made a video about the world coming to an end, but I truly believe this is the one. Like, I'm super duper afraid, guys. So what's supposed to happen tomorrow is that we're going to have a lunar eclipse that will also result in a blood moon. But along with that is going to be another phenomenon that only happens every 36,000 years, where Mars is super close to the Earth to where it looks like it's the size of the full moon. This will be completely visible if you go outside and just look up at the sky, and for whatever reason, this is going to kill us. While stargazers enjoy the dazzling phenomenon, doomsdayers will be prepping for Armageddon. The Mirror reports that the hypothesis was originally made famous by Christian ministers John Hagee and Mark Blitz, who said the ongoing tetrad, 4 consecutive lunar eclipses which began in April 2014 with 6 full moons in between, is the indicator of the end of Earth as described in the Bible in Acts 2:20 and Revelation 6:12. However, the tetrad ended in September 2014 and we're all still here. The end of days preachers insist some sort of tragic event is set to hit Earth and possibly wipe it out. The theory has been picked up by similar thinkers, and the prophecy resurfaces weeks before every blood moon. The blood moon theory is interpreted from the book of Joel, which says, "The sun will turn into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord comes." A similar passage in the book of Revelations reads, "And I beheld when he had opened the 6th seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood." So there you have it, my dudes. The end is nigh. Prepare yourselves for the world to end tomorrow. Of course, we have no evidence of this, but that doesn't stop me from being absolutely terrified. I'm over here scavenging supplies like we did last time. You already know I got the Fallout shelter, the bunker, not the video game, an actual shelter. You already know we stocked up and ready for the apocalypse. We've been hoping for this day. We all play Fallout, right? Now, if you want to know what's actually happening tomorrow, I'll explain it. On July 27th, around midnight, do not forget to raise your head and look into the sky. Mars will be the most brilliant star in the sky. This is because it will have an apparent diameter as big as the full moon. It will be possible to observe with the naked eye, a cosmic phenomenon which will allow the inhabitants of the Earth to behold 2 moons. This is the first time that humanity will be able to observe this exceptional phenomenon. The last planet Mars proximity of such magnitude dates back to exactly 34,978 years. The Neolithic period during which Neanderthal and Homo habilis, the distant ancestors of Homo sapiens, coexisted together, species to which the human race, or more precisely mankind, belongs today. This unique cosmic phenomenon called 2 moons is related in part to the proximity of the planet Mars with the Earth. As you must have seen on TV or read in the press, the planet Mars is now closer to the Earth. It is also possible to observe the orange star at night in the sky by looking towards the south. This phenomenon is quite common and appears about every 15 years. There's a paragraph right after the one I just read that's super full of scientific terms that would take me forever to pronounce. It would be pretty much what you're going to see tomorrow night around midnight is what you're seeing right here in this picture. Mars is going to be close enough to the Earth that we're going to be able to see it like we see our moon every single night. It's going to look like we have 2 moons. It's going to be badass. Are we living on the planet Nern these days? All bullshit aside, this is actually pretty cool. It's something I was completely unaware of till just learned about it recently, which is why I made this video. But along with wanting to make this video and talk about it, I learned that there's like a doomsday prophecy for it and everything. So I figured we'd do one of those videos again where the world's supposed to end. But if some of you are OGs to the channel, you know that I'm super into space stuff. So I love things like this. And I can't wait to see this tomorrow. Plus, it's like something we're never ever going to see. And anybody that's currently alive on the planet, if you don't see it tomorrow, can never see it again. Because it's not happening for another 36,000 years. So even if you're not really into space stuff, it's worth going outside and looking at this tomorrow. I don't exactly know what times for everybody. It says midnight, but obviously time zones are different all over the world, so you have to probably look that up. Or maybe this prophecy is true. Maybe this is the universe telling Todd Howard that, you know what, Fallout 76 isn't such a good idea. And stop selling us Skyrim. Anyways, my dudes, that's the video. If you went on to enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Turn on notifications. Follow me on Twitter at @TheDashingDavid. Links to my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later, guys.
Give me a smile, give me forever for a while, give me forever for a while. Quit acting like a baby, or at least less like a